What's up, Dub Nation? Rich here. And we just started the game, so I apologize for being a little bit late. Let me pull up the back screen. Valkyries won the tip. We did not make the first shot. Pull up the box score. This is right here. Change my format to this. They miss as well at the Dallas, not American Airlines Center, the other one, the smaller one, where they have the weird angle. Temi handoff to Kyla Charles, who got the start because we're injured like crazy. Inside, missed it. Good attempt, but couldn't finish. Inside, their big misses a banker. Let me check their team. Shout out Lee Yuru. She's got ACL injury. Janelle, fadeaway baseline, no good. Their point guard brings it up. Maddie Segrist misses a three. That's Maddie Segrist. Haley Jones. Wow, they've changed their lineup. Grace Berger's at point. They really changed their lineup since we last saw them. Enrique is not playing. I wonder if she's injured. Going to be Veronica creating her own shot. 3-ball, no good. Rebound for Louisa Geisel-Soder. Their center. Handoff, right hash mark. Veronica's there. Kick it back out. Pick and pop. No good. Ileana's familiar with that. Had to defend that one that time. So still 0-0. That's 7:45 left. 2 minutes and 15 seconds of no scoring. Veronica up top. Left side, Temi left wide open. She nails it. That's a splash. Obviously, the scouting report on Temi is to let her shoot, as there wasn't a Dallas wing within 5 yards of her. Paige sets a pick at the nail. We know their play, though. Good job by V, although she's got the ball post up. Kick it, and Temi steals it. She'll bring it up herself. Find Kyla Charles. Lefty. A lot of contact. Should have been an and one. She finished a very tough. You got to adjust physicality into a finesse. Paige the other way. Missed it. Barely. Janelle rebound. Outlet Charles. Kyla back to Janelle. Risky pass turnover. And then it might be a take foul on Kyla, and Natalie giving Kyla direct instructions on what to do next time. That should have been an and one. They're replaying the Kyla layup 2 possessions ago, or 3. 5-zip Valkyries, thanks to the 3 by Temi and the Kyla 94 feet. She's got Paige, who sets the pick. We should be running that play, by the way. Veronica, I guess she'll get a block. Stripped it away. And goes 94 feet, Josh Hart style, fouled by Paige. That'd be a good strategy to get Paige some fouls. But actually, no, I think they give a foul to the center, Louisa. Let's put if you have any comments, they'll go right underneath there. I got to go tank top today because I got mosquito bite right here on the shoulder. 2 of them. No, 3. 3 of them. Itching like a mother. And got to go with the tank top for those. Dang. So itchy. Got to not think about it. Let's focus on the game. Veronica. Both free throws good. We are skunking the Dallas Wings, which is good news. 7-0. Paige doubled. We trap and gets it out. And they cross court 2 times. Corner, no 3. Drive. Foul by Janelle. Oh, no, they're going to call it on Ileana. She's upset by the call. Let's take a look at who that was. Maddie Segrist, I believe. Got the ball in the corner, attacked and got fouled. Oh, Chris Coaklanes of Dallas was an assistant to Lindsey Gottlieb at USC. I actually met Lindsey Gottlieb 2 or 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? Yeah, 3. Over in San Diego at the coaches conference. 2 free throws are good. 7-2 Dallas has broken the skunk, so we're up 7-2. V gets a screen by Temi, getting downhill, kick it. Kyla kind of threw the ball over to Janelle on the backside. So this play is broken. Veronica turns the corner, kick it to Temi. 3 ball, no good from the same spot. Kyla rebound. Yay, Kyla, who got an extra days on the contract, by the way, rest of season contract, finds Janelle on the cut, layup good, use the off arm to ward off the defender. We're up 9-2. So I feel like Dallas is very depleted as well. Left side, that'd be Haley Jones. Inside, move. Banker, no good. Defense by V. Out. Long rebound to Illy. Out to V. Screen, Temi. Pretty good screen. Kick it back out to Illy for 3. Rattles in. Kick spray. Timeout, Dallas. 12-2. GSV 12-2, Q1 5 something to go. 5:15. And let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah. So I didn't go live the other night. Mainly because I had a lot of stuff to do. I'm working on a project. I've mentioned it a couple times. I will announce it soon. But yeah, working like a dog on that. And I was just really tired, number one. But also, honestly, Phoenix is a better team than us. They just are. There's no shame in that. By the way, we're really injured. Let's go check Discord. Where's Discord? Do I have it up? There it is. Okay, let's see. Move that over a tad. Switch over to Discord. Present. Share screen. Discord. Let's go look at the Valkyrie situation here. Here we go. Tip Hayes is injured as well. There, Billings still out. Carla now has, I believe, an ankle injury. And Chechi has been injured. On the previous road trip, she didn't even go with the team. Then they went home. No. I mean, Chechi wasn't with them in Phoenix, and then they went from Phoenix to Dallas. And Tip Hayes is out. So the game started with Ileana and Temi as your front court, and Janelle usually starts at the 4, started at the 3. Then you got V, and you had to start Kyla Charles at the 2. Deservingly so, though. And it's good to have a really athletic player against Paige. Left calf. Obviously, Kayla Thornton's been out. I mean, look at this depletion. I really hope that they expand the rosters, but it's all part of the upcoming collective bargaining agreement. Paige will be the best player in the W in 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I don't disagree, honestly. Different player, though, than Caitlin Clark. As you know, that debate can go back and forth. There's our box score. I got to keep it on the wings for a sec just to remember who these players are. We're in zone. Come out in zone. They made a couple changes. Number 2. And Veronica disrupts a 3, but the new center, Isaiah James, comes in, cleans up the mess, and that was Hines Allen with the 3. Yeah, I don't know any of these players. It's crazy. A lot of changes. Ileana with the look at Paige with the pretty good defense on Ileana on the split cut. Didn't work for us. Good job by Paige. A rare thing of defense that I've noticed. Ileana inside out. Great job of Charles hitting the jumper. Kyla did. And, we have 2 KCs. I was going to call her KC, then realized we have Caitlin Chen. James down the lane. Too big. Man, she's like Alyssa Thomas. So wide, like a linebacker. So a good bucket by James. And, again, I'm learning the Dallas players as we go. Look at V crossover on the Amihir screen that they disrupt. Pretty good defense, though. Janelle for 3 in the corner, no good. James rebound, better stop ball. Finds the right side. Segrist drives, post up. Ileana's too tall. James back inside. Segrist and Ileana reaches in and knocks it away. I actually don't agree with Ileana on reaching in on that, but wasn't a foul called, so just out of bounds. So good defense. You're taller than Segrist. She's not going to get a bucket off of you. Inside. And missed it. Janelle rebound. That was Louisa Geiselsoder. And V goes 94 feet. Kick it to Kyla. 3-ball line drive. Good. No arc on that one, but who cares? It went in. And we are up 17-6. And it's again, I'm learning their players. 3-ball Segrist, no good. And they foul Veronica. Foul by James? Yeah. I hope, they're doing the replay of V going 94 feet. Isaiah James, no chance to stay in front of that one. And V again. Isaiah James got the switch. Here's trying to post up, kick it to Kyla on the other side, kick it back to Janelle, shoot the 3, laser good. Janelle, 20-6, up by 2 touchdowns. And Paige has only taken a couple shots. She's up there doing pick and roll, and we blitz her. It's 4-on-3 on the back end. Baseline drive, smoked the layup. Segrist smoked the layup, but it's out of bounds on Janelle. 2:37 first quarter. So obviously the game plan is to get the ball out of Paige's hands, especially, that's obvious. That's pretty, basic, because Dallas doesn't really have a ton of talent otherwise. Amihir got a block, and a 3-ball is offensive rebounded by Segrist, and she'll get to the line as it's a foul on, I believe, Amihir. Amihir has a foul, I think. Nope, it's going to be on Kyla Charles. Not good news, because now she has 2. Ileana has 1. That's why I said earlier, Ileana, don't be reaching in, even though they didn't call it. She already has 1. And free throw's good. Kyla's going to come out with the 2 fouls. Temi back in. Yeah, I don't know that Kyla's going to come back in with 2 fouls now. You don't want 3 going into the second half. So we'll see if we can hold up. Kate Martin's in the game. V, screen Temi. Good job by Temi. She set such good screens. Veronica gets a 3 off. No good. Rebound. And they're on the break. Kate trying to catch up. We're mismatched. Got 2 bigs guarding a guard. Now it's me here trying to stay in front of Jones. Kick it to James for 3. Back rim too hard. Kate can't come up with it. Good tap to herself. And Berger goes all the way down the lane. Great tap to herself by Berger. And that kind of semi lack of hustle play timeout. by Natalie. Great timeout in terms of, yeah, we looked a little out of sorts there. It was a little offensive rebound hectic type stuff, but call timeout and let's bring it back down to calmness. It's always good to keep a timeout in your back pocket. Get away with it. You have a comfortable lead. Just don't call timeout first quarter yet. Wait until something goes wrong. Bam. Something goes wrong. Let's call that timeout. Let's ruin their momentum. They're starting to feel good about that offensive rebound and putback. And good call by Nakase, who hopefully will win the Coach of the Year. So we're up 20-10. Dallas is 9-28. We are 18-18. And if you look at the standings, here we are. We're kind of, I mean, all the Valkyries pages that are out there are always whining about something, but we're way ahead of schedule. We're in 8th place. We got 1 month to go, less than that. I mean, 8th place out of 13, I'd say we're ahead of schedule. So you got to take everything with the right perspective. And I can't wait to get Josite Yosite next year. I think she's one of those, we'll see. But she's one of those talents that we would need. And but also, let's be real, there's going to be a lockout. So might not be resolved until pretty late. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But traditionally, when there's labor disagreements like this, especially, I don't know that this may be the biggest one in a long time, because everybody knows WNBA is blowing up. And yeah, I would advise all the women to just go and start your own league. Go hire Ice Cube, but do it 5-on-5. And yeah, definitely start your own league, or at least threaten to. And that's what you should do. Janelle up top. Maybe got fouled, no call, missed it. Rebound James, who's been active. Makes you wonder, why doesn't she start? James is everywhere. Sets a screen. Paige is on the bench. Oh, wait. No, they got another one that looks just like James. Oh, boy. It's not going to be easy for me. 3-ball by the newer linebacker-shaped player. Okonkwo. Wow. Okonkwo shot the 3. I don't know any of these players. V with 1 minute to go. There's an off-ball foul on James as Temi tried to cut. Okonkwo. James, that's got to be a couple fouls. No, just one. V gets the screen, drives, can't finish the right-handed banker down the left lane. That was a little bit awkward. You would hope for the lefty, but it's got to add that to the repertoire next year. And sure enough, spinning through the lane, Okonkwo with an incredible move. These must be young players, because you figure they should be starting. She looks good. Yeah, she's a rookie. Kate Martin, 3, good. Catch and shoot. As Veronica, almost called her Valerie, as Veronica worked the right side and found her in the corner. Just enough for a 2-for-1. 14 shot clock, 5.5 differential. I think that's Berger up top. And right side, shooting guard, Hines Allen. Missed it. Banker, Veronica shoots it. Hash mark. Oh, no good. Off the board. On TV, it looked like a really good trajectory. 23-12, end of first. What else should we look at? We can look at more Discord stuff. The content pipeline is here. Got a lot of stuff that happened recently, but let's make sure nothing passed our timeline without us looking at it. Franz Wagner. Oh, Eurobasket. What's that? Oh, Chase Center. Turkey announces Eurobasket roster headlined by Sengun. Valkyrie stuff. We saw that yesterday. Tons of fun Niner stuff, obviously, on the Bay Live feed. I feel like not enough FC Bay Area. Rockets GM says Bucks weren't willing to discuss major deal. Yeah, so then we can go to every post. Yeah, Tavon Kinsey, we've got that. That's in our Discord right here. All of this stuff. To make room for that guy, Javon Johnson left. Kinsey got a 10-day with Utah last season and a two-way. You can see the market's depressed for everybody. It's crazy, just across the board. Is it because guys like Damion Lillard and Bradley Beal essentially took up 2 roster spots, although those are just 2 examples. Who's the other guy? Dame. It's like a ripple effect. Like Dame is almost getting, he's opens up a roster spot for Milwaukee, but doesn't open up the money. It's just interesting how there's a whole food chain. So yeah, Tavion Kinsley will be at training camp. Before that, we posted some Cleveland is interested in Beasley, actually also Minnesota, according to Ari, this young source guy. Sometimes I post them, sometimes I don't. Buddy was with a baby boar in the Bahamas. JK on a football field, strength conditioning. Again, these are these feeds and the every post, those are premium channels. You have to pay for those, $5 a month. We're back to the game, so let me go to the box score. Inside James scores again. Okay. Up top V. He's going to play the whole game probably, huh? Caitlin's in there. So small lineup, so to speak. And Kate Martin dribbles into oblivion. Lost ball. They come back, post up. Paige is not in the game. Okonkwo, another bucket for one of the 2 linebackers. Oh, man. So they're killing us. James and Okonkwo. We're only up 6 now. V. Oh, should have been a foul call. Is it a late call? Veronica's like, she hit my arm. I don't know. They're not calling much today, if I'm being honest with you. It dates back to the Ileana Rupert reach-in that wasn't called. And yeah, they're just not calling it. Kate is a catch and shoot specialists, and catch and shoot three, no good on the inbound. They get to the nail, spray it out to Okonkwo, 3-ball wide open. We're now up by 3. We were up 20 to 6. Now it's 23-20. What? And that's with Paige on the bench. Veronica nearly dribbles the ball away. She's going to cross over, find Chen, back out. Illy, 3-ball, handoff to Kate, back rim. Temi, rebound, down to Chen, back to Temi. Ooh, Temi didn't do anything when nobody was guarding her, so gets it to Kate, pick and roll. Got the return pass from Kate on the roll. Layup good. Yay, we broke a drought. 25-20. I got to oil my chair, man. It's squeaking like crazy. Oh, man. That's not good news, man. 3-ball James. Good. James and Okonkwo are killing us. 25-23. Valkyries. Kind of a must win. Chen turning the corner. Banker good against Berger. Not bad. Berger's a vet, right? The Rook with a nice move. James up top. And drive kick. Jones. Fade away. Nail. No good. Shanked it. Chen rebound. And Chen, turns the corner. Oh, they're getting away with a lot of physicality. All right. Kate finds Temi, open 3, missed it. So she's 1 for 3 from the same spot. Got to stop ball. James gets into the paint. Blocked. Got her own rebound. Kick it back out. Reload. Missed it. James rebound. Oh, she's killing us. Bucket good. She is literally dismantling our entire team. Like Charles Barkley style. Caitlin Chen with this pick and roll Temi. Another great screen by Temi, though. Nothing there. Veronica turns the corner. Tons of contact, and they finally call a whistle in our favor. V will go to the line. 27-25, 6:32. Beasley, because of the gambling. Gambling investigation. Can you guys hear the chair creaking? If so, I got to get it fixed. If not, oh man, seems loud. I could go get my other chair for future live streams. Right now, maybe too late. We got a timeout. Did they? Hope they didn't challenge this. I don't know. Seemed like a pretty obvious foul. Q2, 6:32. All right. Let's take another look at Discord. See what other things to talk about. Okay, so we had JK working out on the football field. Over here, we've got Kent Lacob got married. So here's some video with the wifey. Her name's Blake Johnston. She's actually a ballet dancer, in case you didn't know. So that's pretty much that. And a picture with assistant coach Jacob Rubin. And I believe that's David Fatoki, but I can't recall exactly. And Daniel Brusilovsky with Kirk Lacob. Daniel Brew used to be chief of technology for the Warriors. He is now with the Denver Broncos, of all things, doing probably similar technology type stuff. Damion Lee is going to go to freaking Israel to go play So that's kind of interesting. And hold on. Okay, so we had Kent Lacob wedding. Damion Lee will play in Israel. What an obscure team, but okay, he found a place to play that will pay him money to play. Jimmy cryptically posts opening Joker scenes of The Dark Knight, then a picture of the Batman symbol made by fiery windows of a building from the Dark Knight Rises movie. So that was weird. Here's Buddy with the boar.
Gotta be nice to me, big.
Well, there's music in the back. I don't want to play that music and get demonetized. So, yep, Buddy with the fun content of the week. Box score, Veronica hits. And we are up by 4. And 6:27 to go. Left side, Paige Bueckers. Kyla Charles came in. Oh, good to see her back in, but can't foul. Up, turns the corner on Janelle. Kick at corner, 3-ball good. Yeah, well, Berger with the 3. We're always going to have 4-on-3 problems when the clear game plan is to double Paige, and that's the price we paid there. Overall, I'd say we're probably doing okay with that strategy, but one more 3 hit, then we're not. Rupert on the post, got to put it up, trickles out. Good defense by. Look at the box out by James, but Temi couldn't quite get to the rebound. But what great hustle by Temi at the same time. That's a pretty incredible matchup. James versus Temi. One is very skinny, one is very wide. It's pretty much Reed Richards against the Thing. Is it the Thing? Whatever his name is. The Rock guy. 3-ball James over Temi. Short. Natalie was playing defense. Oh, they got a rebound. And good tip to herself. Berger with a good tip, and then she got the ball back, faked the 3, drove in, hesitated on purpose, drew a foul inside. Pretty good moves by Berger. That's impressive. Very, I wonder if she's from Germany. Berger sounds German, but College, Indiana. Oh, maybe not. And free throw's good. Tie ball game. Oh, man. Bucket good. Yeah, Berger's a pretty good athlete, like well-sized for the WNBA. Pretty ripped, honestly. 3-ball. Ileana, they forgot to guard her. Veronica, again, surveying the right side. Suddenly a sling pass to the corner. Wow, where Dallas hasn't figured that out yet. But that's good news for us. Temi tries to double Paige, coming around the screen and bumps into her. So that's a foul on Temi. And she'll always pick up a cheapie here and there. That's the first one. Wow, Paige bit on the Ileana fake pass, the corner 3. Here it is again. Temi blitzes Paige again, but no foul this time. Inside. Oh, good move by, forgot her name already. Segrist. Veronica pops open against Temi. With Temi posting up, sealed Berger, and the entry pass by Janelle, foul on Berger. Good job by Janelle to recognize. Is it shooting foul? No, side out. Yeah, I would have been surprised. I would have said thank you, but definitely non-shooting. But good job by Temi. She's been very active as usual. She'll get the ball, hand off to V. Screen coming. V's wide open. Great screen by Temi. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Temi for clearing out Berger. I don't agree. I actually don't agree, but I need to see a replay. And Natalie's not going to burn a challenge on that one. Maybe you should try to. I don't know. I think on that one, maybe go kick the ball away or something. And Paige this time knows that the double's coming, so she dribbles away from it and finds, once again, Segrist baseline. So Paige has us figured out. Forces Natalie to call timeout as we go down by 2 and 3:58. Uh-oh. Paige figured out how to beat the double. We'll see if we can answer. We got to ditch the blitz of Paige. That's pretty obvious. It's not working on 3 occasions in a row. First time, Temi fouled, and this is in the last minute and a half. And second time, Temi was there, but she found somebody else, Segrist. And this time she found Segrist again. Here's more Buddy on the beach. Instagram post. This is what I thought was cute with this one was you can hear the Curry family in the background. So let's listen in. Eesh. Yeah, households can get very loud when you've got multiple children. What else we got here? Sharunas Marshallonis' son, Augustus, and I actually spelled his name wrong. If you scroll up, I just noticed that. Augustus, spelled with an A-S at the end, is going to play with the Lakers. Maybe I'll just keep the typo in there and just in case someone else does a typo. I'll probably fix it. I should go fix it. Here's a closer look at that Town Revival one. If you zoom in on this, this one isn't available on the free Discord, but it's part of the other 3. So interesting colors, right? Obviously, this tweet right here has the all 4 uniforms together. Portland Fire are going to poach our VP of basketball operations. And this one was the Beasley announcement. And then today it was updated with the Cavs have some interest, but they only have a minimum they can offer. And hopefully Bruce will get back to us on what he thought was untouchable about Beasley. All right, Veronica works the right side. Good screen by Temi, drives and kick. Kyla, drive and kick. V, sidestep 3, blocked by Berger. Oh, James rebound. James has been the best player so far. Paige hasn't even gotten started. Uses a pick and finds Berger back out to Paige. Screen Berger flare. Gets a screen by James. Got to work it. Goes left on V. Good defense. Out to James. Attacks right side. Temi's waiting. Smoked the layup. Good defense, Temi, though. Caused her to go off balance. Couldn't time it right. V Out to Illy. 3 no good on the pick and pop. Rebound by Segrist. Berger against V. Left side now, looking for Paige. Ooh, that's a bad screen by James. They didn't call it. Kyla got through, though. Now it's Paige and Janelle. She'll just pop a 3, no good. Sneaky 3 by Paige, but missed it. Kyla got the rebound. Thankfully missed it. Pick and roll Illy. Nothing there. Out to V. V and Paige. Over to Temi. Split cut. Nothing there. Baseline cut. Bad pass, Temi. Paige easily steals it. I more blame Temi than credit Paige on that one because that had no chance. And Paige tells the backup center to go away. Now they're discombobulated. Berger will fire a 3. It's a brick. Left to crack on the window. Temi rebound. And V will bring it up. We're down by 2. 2 minutes. Screen Temi. Out to Illy. Swing it. Ja. Wants to turn the corner. Can't do it. Oh, and finds Kyla Charles. Oh, a beautiful wraparound pass by Janelle. Beautiful. Oh, what a solid pick by James on Charles. Paige will get to her spot. No good. Front rimmed it. Man, you got James setting picks from Paige. That's tough. V. Roll to Illy. Gets fouled by Paige from behind. Should be 1 foul on Paige, although, yeah, had her down for 2. She's got 4 assists already. I personally like Citron better, but it's like comparing KD to Scottie Pippen. 6-foot KD, as far as Bueckers is concerned, and showing a lot more assists than Durant tonight or today. Probably 1 p.m. tip-off. Probably had a camp, youth camp before this. And we can see very young personnel courtside. Man, are they going to remember this experience courtside with Paige Bueckers? I feel like it's a waste. Those are some young girls. Are they even like 7, 12? Not even, right? Missed jumper. Temi got the rebound, got smacked in the face. She's all right, though. And that was a miss by Segrist. Caitlin, pick and roll. Kickball by James. Man, James is solid. I think James could make a good portion of Division I men's teams. I have seen firsthand. I went down to University of San Diego. I'm telling you, James can play Division I men's. She could make the San Diego team. Absolutely no doubt. No doubt. But then again, a lot of these ladies could, huh? You know, like Paige Bueckers, she's probably, the best run-of-the-mill Division I men's programs. She's got more scoring capability than a lot of men. I do not exaggerate, but my sample size is pretty small. But I'm telling you, just over the years, looking at certain men's, certainly would make the Cal men's basketball team easily. I'll give you that one. Something happened here. I guess there was a foul on Dallas, and they're going to challenge this. 36-34. Oh, Janelle posted up on Segrist, and there was an elbow. Okay, Segrist just reached in, and they're going to review this. I saw the green light. Was that just an advertisement on the score table? Maybe it was an advertisement on the score table or something, and which made me think that it was a challenge. But I think that's just a green hue from the Jumbotron. So I don't think that's a flagrant. We're up by 2. If they happen to call it, I'll take it. Israel, I know. Kimbo. All right. Kimbo showed up. No to Malik. Oh, streaky. Oh, issues off the court. Okay. Yeah, Bruce, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. I wouldn't go anywhere near a war. I don't care how much I love the game. If you have made a few $1 million already, you should keep that in the bank and live off the interest. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's got some bills to pay. I don't know. Mortgage, who knows? But I would steer clear of any war, let alone the news that comes out of it one way or the other. Okay, we are taking way too long per usual on figuring out that this is probably not a flagrant, right? I don't know what's going on. Oh, they challenged okay. That's not a foul. Even though the reach, wait a minute. Janelle got hit. I don't know what's going on. Challenge unsuccessful? No. Side out. I don't know. Segrist, how many fouls? 0 fouls. Wow. It's our ball, though. I don't know what just happened. 52 seconds left. Chen, 6 on the shot. Illy, hello. Shot clock. Illy, shoot it. Chen doesn't know what's happening. Couldn't get it off. That's very bad point guard management there. Oh, well, it happens. She hasn't played in a while. She's rusty as heck. So we just gave the ball away. That's a very bad possession. 44 seconds to go. Only up 2. Paige Bueckers brings it up on Kyla Charles. Here we go. Screen. She screened up here. That's not legal. Anyway, baseline drive as they got the defense broke us down. I mean, they broke the defense down. James at the rim, bucket. Caitlin Chen, a me here screen, out to Illy, smothered by James, over to Janelle. Janelle's going to have to create. Illy, good screen, over to Kate. Caitlin, I mean, Kyla missed a 3. 11 seconds to go, so we are, Paige Bueckers finds Okonkwo, drives, beautiful drive, it's good, scoop's good, so we're down by 2. Caitlin Chen from deep, nothing there. And wow, Okonkwo just got body bumped by a teammate in celebration. Total discombobulation with Veronica Burton out of the game. Just getting an extra rest, I would assume. 18 minutes played out of the 20, 18 and a half. We're going to need V, and a lot of injuries lately. And so I don't criticize the absence of Veronica in that last exchange, but it was ugly. And we are down only by 2, though. The problem is Paige Bueckers hasn't gotten going yet. And if she does, oh dear. I don't know what you do, because she did a good job of playmaking, 5 assists when we doubled her. And that isn't working. But then again, 0 points, gets the ball out of her hands. So James is killing us. Or is it Hines Allen? I thought her name was Isaiah James. Okay, I may have messed that up the whole time. It's Hines Allen. If only they could show close-ups of the uniform. Hines Allen is killing us. Number 2, yeah. Hines Allen is killing us. And we have no answer for her. 13.7 rebounds. Good thing I checked out the box score to figure out my mistake. I got the other linebacker-sized player correct. 10 points, 3 rebounds for rookie Okonkwo off the bench. And so Okonkwo and James causing us problems. We just don't have any linebackers on our squad like we did. Kayla Thornton, Monique Billings, but they're injured. Tough. Man, I tell you what, like the day-to-day grind of the WNBA is so indicative of the game of pro basketball. It's really no different than the NBA. Maybe not as bad because honestly, the NBA is such a fast game that, boy, you're going to get a lot of flies dropping. All right. Oh, JK question. The standoff with JK in the front office. Well, there's really only 3 things that can happen. On the JK standoff, he'll either sign the qualifying offer, which I don't think is good for him to do that, because I don't know. I'm not him, though. That's the problem. I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, so if he takes the qualifying offer, it has to be about him wanting to go where he wants to go eventually, sacrificing another year to do that. But the market was dry this summer anyways, so he could look at it that way. And so I feel for him in that, okay, you just want to play somewhere where you're one of the top options. And you've spent 4 years with Steve Kerr and Steph. Draymond is involved in that too, in terms of the ecosystem, and that isn't happening. And he probably doesn't think it will ever happen at this point. So I can see why he would take the qualifying offer. But it is a risk. If you get injured, Achilles tear, the other thing you could do, though, you could just say, hey, look, I don't want to play. Just shut me down this whole year, and I'll get paid $7.9 million and not have the injury or something. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be interesting. But I don't think there's any reason to get mad at JK. He has every right to feel this way as a baller. Okay, so that is the issue, and then the offer has a team option on it. And if I were JK, I would just wait until the last moment. I think he could actually even wait until after October 1st, because then there would have to be another But then maybe the Warriors would offer a qualifying offer of like minimum, something mean. I don't know. Then he could, that's the other thing is he could, I think, just based on my research, he could just sit this out until, but then he wouldn't get paid. So I think just take the money. I think take the money and understand that it's just part of the job market. We all go through that. If people aren't hiring, here's an example. If people aren't hiring people who do play-by-play live streams and watch parties, then there's no job out there like that. That's me. So you've got to just take what you can get. And that's why I'm working on this other project, which we'll get to maybe in a week. I'm not sure. I got to go work hard after this live stream. Either that or go do my little basketball workout and then go work hard. I don't know. It depends how I feel. I'll probably just work hard. I don't know. It's very sunny out there. It's kind of cool to go out there and do outdoor basketball workouts. But anyways, I digress. Yeah. So yeah, I would, if I were JK, if I were part of his camp, I would advise him just take the money because it's like the job market. And I know it sucks right now, but it is what it is. You tested it. You tried. It's restricted free agency. You were restricted anyway, but nobody really bit. And it is what it is. So just take the best offer that you can. However, I would wait. I would wait until October 1st. And because Draymond Green, I've used this example before, and it's nothing against Draymond. I'm just proving a point. Could be Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler or Draymond Green could get injured on September 30th. If that happened, JK, his value would go up just intrinsically because now you need somebody to play power forward. And like, just wait. You never know. Something weird might happen. Giannis might demand a trade. He's not. They've already reported that. You just never know. Just wait. There's nothing wrong with waiting until October 1st. That's what you would do if you had no job offers except one that stunk. Wouldn't you wait until the last possible day to say yes to that offer? There, I'm done. Okay, what else? That's not true. To just throw, Kimbo says, clearly JK and his agent overestimated his value. How? What were they going to do? Demand a trade back when? That's the only thing. I wrote it in the article. You guys got to go read the article. This is your homework, bro. You got to go read my stuff. That's why I write these things. There's no other reason why. Is to like, so that you will have more knowledge. Of course, some of this right now is behind a paywall. I might change that coming up, but like maybe JK's agent is doing a fine job because there was nothing. It's not JK's agent's fault that Brooklyn isn't going to bite on JK. In fact, Brooklyn probably would, except they've got problems of their own. They've got to figure out how much to pay Cam Thomas, and that in and of itself is a roadblock for them. So I don't know that we always need to jump on, blame this guy, that guy's terrible at his job. It's always like that. And it's like, how about if we assume that everyone is actually doing a good job? And then think about why would they do what appears to be something that isn't productive? Well, I'll tell you what, for JK, I mean, maybe you could go back and hire Rich Paul last year and make some power moves, but there's only one Rich Paul, number one. And number two, JK's dynamic with his agent. We don't know. He goes with who he goes with. I went through Jeremy Lin picked his first agent. I was appalled by who he picked. They just have their own reasons for picking those. And quite frankly, Jeremy Lin did okay. So I can't really fault that. And yet basically 99 times out of 100, if we take a time machine back, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to say, you're signing with what? Jeremy, what are you doing? But he signed with who he signed with, and the rest is history. And he made out fine. And I just don't know that we need to like just conclude that JK screwed up. Lacob wants him to be here more than he and his agent want him to be here. That's the vibe. The vibe is JK wants to play. That's the vibe. And Joe Lacob may not be in control of that, nor may he think that that is the best thing for the Warriors. So yeah. Might as well take all these notes. I mean, what you're bringing up, I don't blame you for bringing up. But I'm always kind of looking for another angle, another reason for things. And that's how I go. Oh, Beasley is connected to Larsa Pippen? I didn't know that. There would have been several times with offer sheets. I mean, the dry market's a dry market. It's like trying to get a job after 9/11, World Trade Center. Let's go get a finance job in New York after the World Trade Center hit. This is not the summer for that. Now that's an exaggerated example. It's an example where I have to use the example of thousands of lives were lost, but I'm trying to just give you a stark example to not get too riled about it. And honestly, it's just everything is what it is, and it's all about the dry market. Everyone has a connection with Larsa. Warriors are in control of JK's value. He needs to unfortunately play nice. He can't prove value on the bench. Yeah, so, I mean, okay. Just stop being mad. We got a hater. Warriors are in control of JK's value. That quote, I mean, that is why JK is waiting for something to happen by 10-1. So calm down. I know you want to just throw JK under the bus. Everybody does. Nobody goes on the social media to say, "Ho!" Let's keep going. Veronica inside to Illy. Oh, that's a clean block. Okay. Temi got the rebound. Reload. V missed it, but Janelle's there. Put back. No good. Ghost of Gerolitis. Okay. Look at you. You're the one that's going off. I stopped. I thought you were gone. Let me ask you this. Let's have a discussion. Ghost of Gerolitis. Stick around. Let's take it up a notch to high IQ conversation. We got an off-ball foul. Ileana had good position on what's her name again? Berger. And Berger fouled. How many fouls? 2 fouls. Oh, Gerolitis left, up and left. Okay. You go do you. Illy, 3-ball, no good. Still having trouble to find the bottom of the bucket, but it's a tie ball game. Had to miss a couple buckets because somebody was trying to pick on me for no reason. 3-ball. Segrist. V, pick and roll Temi. Temi got the switch. Seals, we don't see Temi. Too bad. V's going to break down the big. Kick it. Illy's not looking at the bucket for some reason. Hand off Janelle. Have to shoot a long 2. No good. Got her own rebound on the back rim. Find Veronica for 3. Good. So broken play leads to now a tie ball game, 43 apiece. And up top, Berger. Kick it. Find Paige on the cut. Pretty good job by Kyla. And Veronica deflects it. Paige is like, my bad. 3 seconds on the shot clock. So are we still doubling Paige? I failed to pay attention real close there. And shot clock violation, as we came from a replay and it was a sudden shot clock violation. So we didn't get to see the great defense, but it was good 3 seconds of defense. And here comes Hines Allen, who I called Isaiah James the whole first half by accident. Oh, they won't allow the sub. Dallas coach isn't too thrilled about that, but we move on. Veronica breaks down Berger, couple behind the backs, post up Temi, nothing there on they didn't switch. Janelle, elbow, one dribble jumper, rattles in. We need every bucket we can get, considering we're decimated by injuries. Paige uses a pick. Great job by Kyla Charles to stay on Paige throughout that whole pick and roll. Looking for a handoff, nothing there. Inside. Oh, fadeaway banker. Haley Jones, who former Stanford alum or Stanford alum, hasn't gotten her name called a whole lot. Veronica loses the ball. Good physicality by Berger. Jones, 94 feet and one. What a beautiful finish against Ileana. She deserves that and one. And Haley Jones. Why didn't she play that much? Strange, huh? Maybe Hines Allen had come in for her spot, and just Hines Allen was so awesome that Haley Jones only played 9 minutes. I don't see any foul trouble. I don't know if she was injured or whatever, but she is now going to go to the line, and we are going to go to timeout. Check for Valkyries news. Nothing there. Bay Live feed. Oh, Kyla Charles had 7 points at the half. A former Dallas Wing. Did not know that. Kevin Dana with some info for us. Oh, the 2 year. Yeah. Well, it's the team option that's of issue on that. What does push your chips mean? I can't remember where the 90 million 4-year came from. Was it Jake Fisher? I wish I'd kept track of that. That might have been Jake Fisher, but I'm not sure. What is 90 divided by 4? It's 22. Yeah, 22.5. So they're trying. They're trying to get the long-term deal. And the problem is the 90 million for 4 years, that doesn't align with Steph Curry's situation. So yeah, they want to kind of it seems like they want to clear the books or have the ability to. Wow, the Valkyries, if they win, they can jump to 7th. All right, Ileana to Kyla. Sidestep a 3 against Paige, no good. Pretty good defense by Paige in terms of like bit on the fake and then closed out with her head. Paige misses a 3. She hasn't missed anything. She hasn't made anything outside of the paint yet. Veronica, pick and roll Janelle. Good pick. Got the switch. Janelle posting up. Got to find her. Yep, Paige. Janelle Paige. Doubled immediately. Temi forgot the cut, and it's a defensive 3 seconds. I think we got lucky. I'll take the point. Hopefully we'll make the free throw. That was pretty good defense by Dallas. It's just that Temi didn't react quick enough. V with the free throw. So we're down by 1. We got the cameras on Paige. I don't think the defensive 3 was on her. I think it was the weak side. Temi looking for the split cut from V. Good jab and kick it to Ileana. The line drive 3. Lasered that in. Caitlin and Kate are celebrating. So we're up by 2. Berger and V drops back on Berger because she's not a threat on the 3s. Paige, great defense by V, but great cut by Paige, and it's going to be a no foul call. Paige can't believe it. She missed the layup too, and Charles will go 94 feet, get fouled by Haley Jones. Haley bit on the fake. Incredibly, there was no foul call. They've let a lot of physicality go, even on Paige Bueckers. This is like her house. And it sucks to see 4 Valkyries on the bench, all injured, meaning only Kate Martin and Caitlin Chen are subs for today. Did you notice that? We're only 7 deep. Oh, that's crazy. With I guess Kayla Thornton's the 12th because you got 4 injured players. Tip, Carla, Monique, and Chechi's not with the team. So the 4th on the bench there is probably a coach. I'm not sure. Segrist drives on the fake handoff. No good. Ileana tip rebound out to V. Find corner. Kyla Charles 3. Good. Splash. We're up by 7, just like that. Couple good defensive sequences and get the ball in the hole. Paige working. Foul on Kyla. Good footwork by Paige, though. That's how many fouls on Kyla, because that's important. Kyla has 3 fouls. Yikes. And it's Berger back to Segrist. Screen by Berger. Out to Paige. Don't foul. Kyla does not foul. Good job. Corner pass. 3 is short. Segrist got her own rebound. Kick it out to Paige. Left side. Uh-oh. Okonkwo over to Hines Allen. Fade away. Spin. Good. Oh, man. Hines Allen. She's too good against us. We got nobody who can guard her. Ileana for 3. They left her open again. Okonkwo says, my bad, my bad, my bad. Up by 8. Berger over to Paige. Paige with a great anticipation of the double, and she hits the floor. She's fine. But like to recognize that Veronica's about to double you, and then you push the ball out for the next dribble. That's just, I mean, that's elite basketball skills. She may not be doing a whole lot on the box score, but she's still doing a lot footwork-wise. Look at her probe, and we're going to double her again. Gets it to Berger. She drives, kick it. Hines Allen attacks Temi. Good job by Temi to absorb the contact, and Hines Allen didn't expect Temi to absorb that, so she missed it. V over to Temi. Looking for the handoff. Got it to Janelle. Pop a 3. No good. Way off. Berger rebound. Pretty good defense by Hines Allen. Find Paige. Better get her. Got the switch with Hines Allen. Screen. Paige drives. A lot of contact. Puts it up. No good. Foul. Ileana wants to travel, but Paige just knows where to go. She's slithery in terms of splitting two people here and there, a lefty in and out dribble, and then finding a seam to go in between Ileana and Janelle at the last moment. I mean, those are just crazy skills. Like, a lot of men don't have that. Like, you can name probably, half the NBA. They don't have the court awareness to do those things. I know a couple Warriors that probably don't have that court awareness. Of course, they do have the athleticism to make up for it. But imagine if they had Paige Bueckers' court awareness and footwork. Holy moly. This is how good she is. V, hounded by the Dallas defender, takes her. Oh, scores. And that's going to be a possible technical on Veronica because she got smashed into the stanchion, and her retaliation was to defend the inbound. And she smacked the inbounder on the wrist, I think. I don't think that's legal. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hope it's not a take foul. That would be disastrous. Just a regular foul? They took a free throw? 59-51. I can't remember the score, but maybe they did. Well, they got the ball back to the other side of the court real quick on the tech. And Berger, a rare bucket inside and one on V. So that was a tech on V probably. And so that'll be third personal. So we got to survive the next 152 without fouling. We don't foul, then we can go into the fourth with Veronica, 3 fouls. Kyla Charles, who has to guard Paige, 3 fouls. Missed the free throw. Temi rebound. We're up by 6. 1:49 to go. V and Berger screen Temi. Hines Allen, a lot of physicality that they're not calling today, which is fine. And V got the switch. Oh, deflected pass. Turnover. Hines Allen. V, great defense. Charge called. Hines Allen thought she got an and one, and she goes crazy now. She flexed. She thought she had the and one. Hilarious. She's going crazy. She wants a review. Oh, what great defense by V. They're going to challenge it. I like the call. Challenge. I don't have my laptop to check and see if we're going to win this or lose it. But looking at the regular replay by the TV, very much looks like a charge. Just barreled right through Veronica, although she made the bucket. Okay. Well, I think we'll win the challenge. The challenge will be unsuccessful, in my opinion. So they're still discussing it yet again, taking way too long to figure this out. Should be one person in central office, like we just did, and just make the decision. That's totally a charge. There's no question about it. Like, absolutely no question. It's not block or charge. It's definitely a charge. There's no question, and you're taking forever to question it. Like, they're overthinking this, and that's what happens when people like Adam Silver and Kathy Engelbert don't understand the game the way that you need to understand it. All of this is just taking way too long. You're overthinking it. Shivansh. Unsuccessful challenge. I mean, duh. We're all looking at the same replay, right? Hey, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is sitting courtside next to the bench. How did they not report this? Or did I miss that part? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it when I was like trying to get past Geralditis, dude. When I was getting judged. Veronica, high pick with Temi. Pretty good pick, although really good defense as well. I guess that's a defensive specialist. In the corner, Kyla Charles' foot was on the line. Can't do that. Oh, they finally found Jason Kidd. All right. He's all Texas now. I guess that counts. Oh, he's got his daughter there. His daughter's giving him a hard time. Love it. I'm assuming that's his daughter. I don't know for sure, honestly. Paige working on Kyla. Look at how Paige, I mean, if you want to become a better basketball player, just watch Paige. Where she goes, so smart. But got the ball to Okonkwo and she scores. We can't stay in front of any of their linebackers, whether it's Hines Allen or Okonkwo. They should just give the ball to them. Forget Paige. I mean, just kidding. But Kyla screen Ileana, hesitation dribble, and threw it away as I zigged and you zagged to Kate Martin. They dap each other, but it's a crucial mistake with 37 seconds left. Up 4. Natalie's going to talk about that with an assistant coach. Paige, Okonkwo, Hines Allen, Temi backs off. Find Paige Bueckers, got to her spot. Jumper, no good. We're so lucky she's off. Whew. 16 seconds. V calls off Temi. You got 10 seconds, and she brings Temi. Pick and roll, inside out dribble. Great defense by James, but it's a reach in. Bad foul. Let's see. Had a foul to give. Never mind. Not a bad foul. Bad foul in terms of us. Veronica getting smacked in the face. V wants to yell at the ref, but decides against it. I don't know that there's anything you can do about that. Natalie's going to politic for harsher penalty next time, but Temi 4-3 back to V. Oh, behind the back. Beautiful. Oh, foul. She rolls around in pain. She's all right. Veronica created a foul out of nothing. She went lefty behind the back to the right. We got a timeout. Oh, they're going to review. They're just going to review how much time's left. I think the foul's on Paige. They're going to review this for whether or not the foul occurred before the buzzer sounded. Okay. Wow. Way to go, Shivansh. All right. They ruled that it will be 2 free throws. Again, probably took a couple minutes longer than is necessary to determine that. But like, okay, let's all just convene at the score table, slowly watch the replay. You got to pull out the monitor. It's just like all this unnecessary dead time when you can just have someone like me watching from here and just everybody agree that the dude watching with multiple replays and multiple camera angles and the latest technology coming from the arena, that guy has the best shot at making the right call. But no, you want to do this the old-fashioned way as if we're living in the year 2000. It's 2025. Utilize our technology. It's absolutely ridiculous. Burton makes it. Touchdown pass. Kate Martin gets in the way. Good job by Kate for the tip away, and we'll lead by 6. Going into the final frame, it's anybody's game. And the scary part is that Paige could get hot any moment. That's the scary part. You know the crazy thing, and we can argue about, not argue. We can you know, just go back and forth on what JK might be thinking. But at the end of the day, wouldn't a couple of things solve this? Go have a meeting with wouldn't Steph Curry, if Steph Curry said, okay, I want to run more plays for JK and I want to get him involved, doesn't that just solve everything? So where are you, Steph? Well, it's not his job to do that. So he's busy. You know, he did a China tour just now. But like, how about the actual face of the franchise say something and just end it? But I think what he wants to do right now, honestly, is to allow JK his space. Doesn't want to mess up JK's, and that's why live streams are better, because now I can think through things. Because if I had just tweeted what I said, then that wouldn't be the whole story. So as you talk, you think, and that's the difference between Twitter and live streams. So I think Steph can't really do anything about this until the situation's resolved, but he is the one that can resolve it from a on-court situation. So Steph can resolve this in terms of X's and O's, but he has to wait. He has to give JK his earned space. JK has earned the right to negotiate. So that's probably why Steph hasn't said anything about, oh no, but I think we could make it work on the court. I want it to work. I want a cohesive squad, and I want JK to feel like he's an important part of the team, because he actually is and can be when you look at it X's and O's. V trying to work on Paige. Paige with great defense. Kick it, Temi, kick it. Kate Martin throws the ball to the other team, as she thought Temi was going to roll that way. Temi never did. Paige doubled. Now we're 4-on-3. 3-ball by James. Thankfully missed. Falls right into Illy's hands. Whew. I agree with continuing to double Paige. You can't let her beat you. Veronica and Heinz Allen. Post up Temi. Bye-bye, Seeger. What was her name again? But baseline, good. Segrist. What a beautiful move by Temi. You wonder if she can do that more. We double Paige. Now it's Ileana getting attacked. Okonkwo throws up a prayer against good defense against Kate by Kate. So Kate Martin making an imprint. V open for three thanks to Illy. Missed it. Temi's going to foul. Nope, it's on the other side. Oh, Kyla Charles got smashed, and it looks like they're going to call it on Paige. Let's watch the replay. Nope, they're going to show the Temi step through on the replay. I want to see the replay on Paige if there's a foul. They're not going to show it. Oh, now they call it technical. Veronica is going to shoot it. Free throw's good. We're up by 9. That's a ill-timed technical on the Dallas coach. I'm going to side out. Let's get rid of the score. That's old. Up top, Kate. Screen Temi. Good jump of the screen by Heinz Allen. Post up Temi from V. Attack. Kick it. Kate Martin. 3. Got it. Dagger. Up by 12. Oh, I forgot Amihir. My fault. Amihir's on the bench. Totally forgot. We got 3 people off the bench today. Left side. James. Attack. Missed it. Oh, great defense by Ileana to not just disrupt, but then go on the other side of the rim to get the rebound. Kate got Heinz Allen on her. Heinz Allen playing pretty well. Look at her move her feet. But Veronica gets the cut. Scars. Good job by Kate to find her. We're suddenly up by 14. 69-55. Q4 752. All that talent, but they're injured, aren't they? Paige is like Curry with the Warriors. Or, yeah, early Jordan. Oh. Kate the Great. Oh, that's true. We are injured, and the Fever are injured, I guess. Well, the Dallas coach might not last very long. You know, you got Paige Bueckers on your team. You got to be over 500 pretty soon, or else is probably what's going to happen. I don't know that refs are putrid. I just think that the system can be way better. Like, you don't need to have refs on the court determine replay things. There's absolutely no need. Just have the eye in the sky. Overrule. It's not personal. Refs should have no ego. You get overruled, you get overruled via replay. No big deal. You don't lose your job unless you consistently screw up. But, like, just make it more efficient. It's just like ridiculously inefficient right now. And that starts with Adams League on the men's side. They can't even figure that part out. Like, well, you got billions of dollars involved and you can't even fix it the way the NFL has fixed it. Like, that's embarrassing. That's just straight not understanding, like, just having the wrong priorities. Like, a lot of times Steve Kerr is going to say things like, You wouldn't call that in a pickup game. Exactly. I say this all the time about Adam Silver. He's never been to a pickup court anywhere. You got to spend the time in the grassroots, bro. That's how you love the game. You don't love the game because it pays you billions. That's not true love of the game. So you don't understand these things that are like the sanctity of the game. Naismith is going to roll over in his grave and you don't even know what's happening. That's the problem. Oh, we can leave the Kate the Great up there. Drive by Haley Jones. Ileana does what she can. Nope, Haley scores. Well, one criticism that you can make immediately is Dallas coach does have pieces. They're just not firing the pistons at the same time. Look at Paige's defense on the back door by Kyla. Man, I'm impressed by Paige's defense today. I didn't know she had some of these. Burton for three, late shot clock, bricked it. It's going to be a shot clock violation as it never hit the rim. Good hustle by Kate Martin to try to get an offensive rebound there, but that just wasn't going to happen. And I would say it all started with Paige Bueckers denying the backdoor by Kyla Charles. Like, she may not be super physical, but Paige, she just knows where to go. Gets her body to the right spot. And look at this. Look at the drive. Forces the ref to make a call. And she'll get to the line. One more time, an instance of where she saw a seam between two people and attacked the seam. That's amazing. So the foul's going to be on the ground. I agree with the foul being on the ground in terms of when she split the two. Now they're going to, oh, Natalie's going to challenge. Oh, she must have saw something on the replay. 69-57, Q4, 648. So now, again, we're going to take forever here. They're going to huddle. Let's huddle. They just call the challenge. Let's huddle and go, okay, we're going to go to the table now and look at the TV screen. Like, why huddle? There's no need for that. You just wasted 15 seconds right there. So I can show you all these things that add up. And now the ref's on the floor. They're going to go get the monitor out. Look at this. They don't need to do any of that. Just have somebody in Secaucus look at different replays. By now, it should be resolved. Enrique and Paige like Monte and Steph. They're going to try to draft Paige's girlfriend? Oh, who's her girlfriend? I have no idea. So is it right? 648? Yeah. Luckily, we're up by 12. Wow. It doesn't feel like we're up by 12, so that's good. Like, great basketball played. Natalie's Troopers. Let's see. Who played great just now? I think Kate got a three. Veronica certainly. Got to give the game ball to Veronica again. 17 points, 10 assists. Ooh, she's got 4 fouls. Oh, AZ Fudd. Yeah, gotcha. Ooh, Enrique for Angel. Yikes. Yeah, that would get Dallas even more rebounding, which would be crazy. It definitely does seem like Dallas has pieces and they're not putting it together. Because Paige, oh boy, Paige has such great footwork. Something you can do with that. And then How did they get Okonkwo and Hines Allen? They're like exactly the same player. I think they only need one of those. So maybe get rid of Hines Allen and get some value out of that. I think you need a point guard. So, yeah, Enrique. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's just Dallas has bad roster management. Well, Veronica looks very happy. So we definitely did we win this challenge? I don't even know what the challenge was for. Was it we fouled Paige and there's no foul? So what happens? Jump ball or what? Natalie wins another challenge. She must be like super good at that. Where are we? Oh, it's just out of bounds. Okay, we're going to baseline inbound here. No foul. Ball got knocked out, I guess. Haley Jones handoff to Berger. V, look out for Paige. Comes around the curl. There's V to help. You can help off of Berger. Kick it to Berger. Open three. Missed it. Bricked it on the shot clock buzzer. So good job by V to just go all in on Paige. We're just doubling Paige all the time. V and Temi. And pass gets deflected. V says, my bad, but it went out of bounds. Still our ball. And hey, pretty good game overall. I'm not complaining at all. 17-10. Got the 2 turnovers. She'll always get 2, 3, or 4 turnovers. But it's worth it. And she's working on it. It's more usually 2 turnovers nowadays. And she did have the 0 turnover game. Pick and roll Kate. She missed it. Temi was open. Shoots the jumper. No good. Ball went right to her. So good job to fire it short. Find Ileana for a dagger. Kick spray. 11 assists. Dagger Ileana. Haley Jones. Good scouting report by Ileana. Just let her drive right into her. And they find Berger for a jumper. So Berger pretty solid until you get way out to the 3-point arc. So that 2-pointer was good. Still up 13. V with a Temi screen. Hines Allen on her now. Good matchup. Kick it back out. Ileana, good defense. Paige. Temi, kick out to V. What a pass. Temi. V splashes, and we're now up by 16. Way to, go on a burst late. Paige has to go inside. Segrist, fade away. No good. Got her own rebound. Back out to Hines Allen. 3-ball. Thankfully misses. You just have to hope the offensive rebound reloads miss. And they did. Veronica got another rebound. 20-11. 20-11. 24-11. Foul on Hines Allen. I love how Ileana just knuckleball. Very Tim Hardaway-like. Just knuckleball, splashes through, then it spins. This whole time, Janelle has been on the bench. Crazy. Went with Kate. But probably just there's 5 minutes to go, so Janelle will come back in. Charles with the fake handoff drive, missed it. Should have made it, but V got the rebound. Reload to Kate, 3-ball good. So our outside shooting is dominating right now. Up by 19. Haley Jones, 94 feet. Got the and one on Ileana. Oh, wow. Well, that's a quiet turn of events. Come right back down 94 feet after a 3. Get the and one. Oh, well. So that 3-ball negated pretty quickly. Nope, actually, Haley Jones missed the free throw. Got her own rebound, long rebound. Here's Paige. Haley left open. Made it. Oh, man. So we hit a 3, and they score 5 points right back. Up by 14. What happened? Timeout, Natalie? Oh, Kate Martin is hurt. We have to take a timeout, right? Oh, she's bleeding. Is she? Well, I can't tell. Towel on her face. Yep. Bloody nose. Okay. You can't do that though. You have to call timeout. Did we call timeout? Oh, infection control maybe. Caitlin Chen is holding up a towel so nobody can watch what's happening with Kate Martin. V, meanwhile, pick and roll Temi. Temi seals Paige. Foul on Paige. Paige is asking for help. Got to recognize your teammate is being sealed. It never happened, so Paige had no choice but the foul. If you're a Dallas Wing, you better listen to Paige. She knows the game. So, yep, my bad. And that's, indicative of a struggling team. Temi hits. Free throw good. We got a commanding, 19 points maybe? Oh, it's only 15. That's right. They went on a 5-0 run. 16-point lead as she makes another free throw. Here comes Paige. See if we double. Screen. Janelle's there to double. Yep. We go 4-on-3 on the backside, but they don't take advantage of it because they got their backup big in there and not quite sure what to do, except shoot a three. Geisel Soder. All of that, we're up by 13, under 4 minutes. Veronica brings it up on Paige. Screen goes away from the screen, attacks Paige beautifully, scores. No and one, though. Great decision by Veronica because, Paige is guarding you and in and out dribble to fake her out on the pick and roll. So smart, like Veronica. Wow. And Okonkwo inside, lost the ball, but score it. Siegrist up by 13. Ours to lose at this point. Pick and roll with Ileana. Oh, Veronica had the step and Haley Jones recovered. Blocked it from behind. So V, a rare non-finish after a tough bucket they're replaying against Paige. Yeah, I think that should have been an and one on Paige. Sorry. Looked like a foul on Paige. That would have been her fifth. And Paige gets in, deflects, and then Temi dives, and it's going to be jump ball against Geisel Soder. Hey, I pronounced it right. Kate got her nose plugged up. Good that she's fine. She's back in the game. And Paige and Veronica are still moving around on the jump ball. This is a good chess match for the jump ball between very high IQ WNBA guards. Look at V and Paige. It's fun to watch. And V, look at Paige. Okay, so V had the position, out physical Paige, and Paige just knocked it away. And then they get an and one thanks to Siegrist. Foul on Kate. Kate doesn't know how she fouled. And they can cut it to 10. And honestly, it all started with Paige thwarting Veronica Burton's physicality on the jump ball. Like, that's amazing. I'm just in awe of like every little skill Paige Bueckers has that's not necessarily shooting. And she has that, although tonight struggles with that 1 for 8. Only 4 points, but she's still doing many, many basketball things. Veronica smartly goes to Temi, back out to Kate, 7 on the shot clock. Ileana out to V. V goes by Paige, kick it to Illy. Great kick out. Short, hit the rim though. Oh, it hit the refs completely screwed it up. Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's just straight bad refereeing. To not even see the ball hit the rim. And then And then now I think if you're the Dallas, I don't know, because Kyla got the rebound off of the rim. It's the replay shows the ref looking right at it. Oh man, that's embarrassing. And now the refs are gonna discuss something. Like if I were the Dallas coach, I'd be pissed because they get the ball. I mean, I think Kyla was like stuck at the baseline, still had her dribble, but this is just a mess. So we'll side out deep on the baseline. Find Veronica. Way to get open. Screen Temi. Missed the roll, but got it to Kate. Crossover 3 over Haley Jones. No good. No, that wasn't Haley Jones. Haley got the rebound. Outlet to Paige. Double her. And they do. Haley drives, foul. That's good, smart strategies. Keep doubling Paige, in my opinion. Especially, you're up 10. It's going to be single digits after this, but 2:28 left to go. I wouldn't want Paige beating us. I'll take my chances. I mean, it's kind of a tough call because you're 4-on-3 every time. Haley, shanks it. Wow. She's missed a couple. You'd think, I don't know much about her, but you'd think Stanford players hit free throws, but she's missed 2 of them. Only up by 9. Veronica on Paige, who has 4 fouls. Temi trying to set a pick. Got it. Veronica left open. Dagger. Got the dagger. V is a big-time player. Oh, she's not afraid of the moment. Uh-oh. Paige got a screen. 3-ball good. Oh, man. What can you do? It's a good pick and roll. Damn. 2 minutes to go. Just answers V's 3 just like that. Screen Temi. V gets doubled. Kick it. What a kick to Kyla. Short. Oh, boy. Only up 9. Better guard Paige. Ileana, help. They're going to post up Haley. Fade. Nope. Uh-oh. Kick it. Swing it. Kate Martin. Steal. Huge steal. Veronica's going to dribble it out a little bit. Oh, Kate Martin just won the game. 1:27 to go. Clock counting. Paige and V. Temi screen. V inside out dribble. Kick it. Kate Martin dagger. Got it. Kate Martin dagger with the hand in her face. Everybody knew that she was going to get the kick out. Just don't foul Paige. Look at Paige try and do whatever she can. Scores it anyways. Banker. Wow. It's like Kevin Durant. 6 feet Kevin Durant. That's sick. That is sick. 1 minute to go. I'm so glad I tuned in just to watch that and us win at the same time, of course. And they have to foul. I think Hines Allen fouled. Yeah, enjoyable game in terms of we get the win. Hines Allen's going crazy because she's like, that's where you can really start to get really upset at the refs because they haven't been sharp. But to watch Paige, this other facet of her game that I didn't know about, very productive afternoon in my opinion. V and in just in terms of basketball knowledge, Ileana for another dagger, no good. Temi rebound. How many rebounds? 9 rebounds in a 40-minute game. Temi got the ball knocked away, and the ref points the other way. Temi wants a FIBA review. No, Temi, it's like this in America. And Natalie is going to challenge this. Is she? No, she's just going to sub. Oh, she is going to challenge. All right. 34.7. This will really put a lid on the win. 34.7 to go. Yeah, Fever's having a tough time. Yeah, Angel would be the Draymond for Paige. Yep. So I don't know. I've been so they're going to review this. So we're looking at replays. I've been so high on Sonia Citron, but now that I got to see Paige do all the other things she can do, other than get to her spot and hit a jumper, like so yeah, I've got Paige now leapfrogs Citron. Just yeah, I didn't know she had this facet. Last game we played Paige, a lot of scoring by Paige. She'll get to her spot, hit the jumper, nothing you can do. Very Kevin Durant like. And I think some of this, because she's 6 feet and because Kevin Durant is 7 feet, it is harder to do footwork when you're 7 feet. Paige's footwork is better than KD's, but we're comparing apples and oranges, really. I would compare that to, let's see, maybe Kobe, right? Isn't Paige Kobe? Or by extension, therefore, Jordan. But I think Paige and Kobe, that's a good, yeah. I used to think Paige is like a 6 foot Kevin Durant, but watching her move off the ball today and playing like defense and her footwork and like just those little things like Kyla Charles tries to take you back door, she's there. Reaching in, finding the seam between two players and attacking the seam to draw the foul. These are very Kobe-ish Jordan type of skills that no cap on KD. Like KD's great, but he doesn't need to do those things. Like he's 7 feet. You just shoot it. Whereas, Kobe and Jordan, they had to have that in the repertoire. And so I think Paige is more like Kobe. Obviously without the jumping around, but just below the rim game, I think it's Kobe. I won't quite say Jordan because I think Jordan had a sort of like a ballet-like flow to himself, and I have Jordan above Kobe. I've always had that, but Kobe's way up there. Obviously, it's not as pretty as Jordan's, and no one's ever will be. But like just to get the job done, the footwork, where to be, finding your spot, again, splitting the seam, like finding the seam between two people, the defensive anticipation. To me, Paige is like the Kobe of the WNBA. Never thought I would say that about anybody. She's a Clay to you? Larry Bird. Yeah, Larry Bird. That might be true. All right, Paige gets the ball. Oh boy. And she gets tripled. Kick it out to Haley Jones for 3. Damn. Splash. Paige, how many assists? 9. We're up by 7. Oh boy. 26.9. Timing out by Natalie. So don't turn off the TV just yet. 8881 Q4 026.9. Sonia's like a Clay or Ray Allen. I like the Pippen comparison just because she has footwork too. Like she knows where to go. I mean, I didn't watch Ray Allen that closely, and probably didn't even watch Clay that closely in his prime in terms of the footwork off the ball. So can't really say, but I know. Yeah, I don't know, but they're all compliments, comparisons with the goal of complementing the impressive off-ball basketball skill that I'm seeing. It's so fun to watch, just the way they move and cut. I could watch Paige just the entire game, just watch Paige go here to there. And then what you do is then you go apply what you watched into a pickup game, and you'll see the footwork. Like if you emulate that stuff, that gets you to your spot. It's just like, that's fun basketball. And but I can't do that anymore because I'm retired from playing, actually. Just look at the way Paige moves on defense. It causes a turnover by Veronica. Paige will go great defense, but Paige got her own rebound and tapped it out. Haley, go look for Paige. Haley, no, she'll shoot a 3. 10 seconds left. Rebound, Hines Allen, no good. We're going to win the game, but Paige is going to pick up a foul with 3.2. Way to not give up. She didn't give up. That's 5 fouls, and Kyla Charles will go to the line. But what a sequence there. I tell you what, Paige was incredible, and then Veronica was incredible on defense to stop Paige. Just all around great basketball. Like, that's why I like the women's game. Like, there's certain things that are force you to be smart below the rim. And I love this stuff. Like, just the footwork. It's like the footwork of the WNBA. Arguably better than the NBA's, because the NBA doesn't have to do the footwork all the time. They can just jump and leap over you. Whereas in the W, you can't do that. I almost, one day, maybe it could be 15 years from now, who knows? There's going to be like a super athletic women's player, right? I don't want that to happen. I actually like everybody not being like super athletic. It's like, if there was a way to measure athleticism, I would love a men's league where I would love a 6-foot men's league where it's predominantly below the rim. I just love the fundamental basketball things. Like, Naismith never thought there would be guys that would just fly in and dunk it easily and all of that. Like, this game was built on like fundamental things, like two-hand chest pass with both your elbows out at the right angles equally. Like, all these little things about basketball. I love those things. Those are things Adam Silver never went through. That's the problem. If you're commissioner of the NBA, you should have had to go through that. That's the problem. So Dallas has the ball, and they just kill the clock. We win 90-81. I don't even know what happened, how they got the ball. I thought it was a foul. But I'll take the win, and we're 19-18. We're in 7th place. Way to take care of business, because Dallas has some problems. They got to figure out how to mesh Paige with, honestly, pretty talented players. They have Arike's injured, so they got to work through that. But we had to win this game. Like, Dallas is the worst team in the WNBA. Got to win those. And yeah, we're 19-18. I guess Seattle may have lost today. So that's probably why the Kevin Dana said that we could overtake them. No, but Seattle beat Chicago, so I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see. Back to the standings. Maybe the Fever lost? Let's check the Fever. They probably lost. What am I missing here? That was yesterday. Washington. Man, Washington lost. Dang. Atlanta lost. I don't know. Standings. Fever playing tonight. Okay, cool. Storm coach is also horrible. Oh. Candace Parker was super athletic. Find the women's game more exciting. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, I do. Just sort of I agree with, some of the things I was mentioning, I think, in terms of like just not relying on the athleticism so much. Let's do this. And that'll be our lone screenshot of the night. But yeah, I don't know what I should probably post these somewhere on social media. My fault. But yeah, I agree. Fever playing tonight. Well, I got to go do some work on this project that I can't wait to tell you about. So since I can't tell you about it right now, be sure to come back on more live streams so that eventually you'll know about it. They're going to interview Veronica right here. What a game by Veronica. She's just so high IQ. I love it. And yeah, that just goes right into what Nate's saying. I find the women's league much more exciting. Like the opportunity for someone like Veronica to be so high IQ, to go up against Paige on that last play and basically stop Paige to the hoop, which is so hard to do. Thanks. Oh, thanks, brother. I got to screenshot that too. Glad to have you come back anytime. Maybe that'll get more people to show up next time. I forgot to tweet out the link. So I don't do a good job of marketing myself. My fault. Email you about the project. Sure. Yeah, actually I will. If I remember to do it, but yeah, I can. Here, I'll just email you right now before I forget. Where's my email screen? And while we do that, let's get the Cholo file. So next live, the Valkyries don't play for a while, so this was another must-win in terms of they're not even playing until Saturday. Saturday, the freaking 30th. 5:30 against dang, who are we playing again? Completely forgot. Washington. Oh, we get to see Citron again. I think it's at Chase Center. I hope I'm right about that. All right. Time for the Cholo file. Someday we'll get a Valkyries version of this, but oh well. This is all we got for right now.
Today he came back. He came here today talking about how he got a new blicky.
For the uninformed, what's a blicky?
You don't know about no blicky, man. You had a blicky? You told me you had a blicky growing up.
Yeah.
You was a shooter.
A strap.
Yeah, that's a blicky.
Oops. I'm typing the email right now. Brate. All right, Bruce. Take care, everybody. Yay, Kimbo. Bye.